What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So today is clutch cutting day. We are cutting not one, but two clutches. And I'm super excited. I'm actually recording this after the fact, and I'll tell you why. So today is Sunday. It's a busy day. I had to do some cleaning. I was working on a reno upstairs as well, and of course, cutting some eggs was on the docket today. I am still dirty, I am unshaven, but I wanted to record this right now because my excitement level is right up here. I am not fluffing you. You're gonna want to stick around to the end. Trust me on that one. Let's get into it. Okay, so first things first, let's talk about the pairing. So the father of the clutch is my Granite Pied male here, and I bred him to a clown female. So when you're developing a new gene, it's wise to put it into different recessives or other genes that you think it would mesh well. So I've seen other Granite genes and they've all done well in clown. So I figured I would get a clutch from that and we'll see where it takes us. So I'm hoping to see some other, some snakes that look like this, that are of course going to be het clown and hopefully have some het pied markers like this guy here. So the female is a pastel lesser clown, so of course there will be pastels, lessers, and pastel lessers. But hopefully we see this, this very busy Granite gene going on here. So let's get into it. Okay, so here we go. We already have one that has pipped and come out. Looks like it's not a pastel or a lesser or a Granite. So it looks like we're looking at just a het clown. So swing and a miss on the first one. We do have another one that has pipped out here, right over here, as you can see. So let's cut this one open and see what we're looking at here. Okay. Let's connect these holes here. Okay, it looks like we have a lesser het clown. I am not seeing any of the Granite going on in this. That's a bummer as well. I'll have to wait to see when that one comes out, of course. Okay, so we are 0 for 2. All right, let's stick with the first row here. And cut the third egg. Oh, wow, this one is pipped as well. You can see a little hole there. Let's get in here, open it up. Come on, give me a Granite. Okay, so looks like another lesser. Another lesser het clown. Of course, these could be pastel lesser het clowns. I've not hatched a lesser in quite some time, so I'll have to wait to see when they come out what their heads look like. But I am not seeing the Granite gene going on in this one either. Well. Okay, so moving on to the next egg. Okay, so none of these have pipped on their own. Let's see here. What do we have? Looks like another lesser. Wow, I'm not seeing this Granite gene going on all that much. Or at all. That is strange. Maybe the lesser hides it, I don't know. But not getting the results we're looking for. That's unfortunate. Okay, next egg. This is the largest egg of them all. Oof, little moldy. What can you do? Okay. Come on, give me something to work with here. It's another lesser. Holy jeez. And I'm again not seeing any Granite. Maybe that spot there. I don't know. This is the best looking one so far. Not saying much. think that might be a pastel lesser. Pretty bright head, but I don't really care if it's pastel or lesser or both. I just really would like to see the granite gene going on. Okay, last egg. The moldiest one. Come on, baby. Be good to me. Oh, still upside down. Ooh. Kind of green. That one did not make it, I don't think. Ew. Okay, so clutch number 2 is from the same dad I just showed you, and it went to the same mother that also started this granite project. So I'm trying to recreate this, which is a black pastel super granite gene, and I literally just fed her, so I'm not gonna mess around with her too much. Yeah, she does not look the greatest here in this bright light. This dark snake is actually incredible looking, but this camera not looking all that great. It's too flashy, I guess, underneath this LED. But anyways, hopefully we can recreate this as well as some more Granite Pieds, which are really nice. Let me show you that. Okay, so this right here is the Granite Pied. I also just fed her, so I don't want to mess with her too much, but as you can see, it makes a very, very busy pied. She's all balled up, but what can you do? It just makes a really busy pied, and I have 2 other older ones as well, but they're about breeding size right now, so I'm not gonna take them out. So anyways, let's cut these eggs. Okay, so this clutch was laid basically the very next day after the last one. None of these have pipped yet, but they are so dimpled, so we're just gonna cut them open, because why not? I'm very confident that they're literally just about to pip. I can feel the snake inside. So let's start with this first egg here. Hoping to see this granite gene again. Would love to see a super. What do we have? That could be a single gene granite gene. Let's see a bit of the granite there. Let me see if I can get a better window. Yeah, looks like a single gene granite. I'd say probably not the super. But it could be. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see when this one comes out. Definitely granite gene though. Very good. Okay, good start. Good start. Better than the last one for sure. Okay, let's go with this one up here. Yeah, that snake is definitely pushing back. Wants to come out. We will let that happen. Okay, it's not a pied. Oh, it's definitely another granite gene. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Definitely another granite gene. Excellent. Would love for one of these to be a female. I actually would love for one of these to be a super granite gene, but this one looks a little bit busier than the other. I don't know. Hard to say, but definitely 2 granite genes right here. So that's a very good start. Okay. I am digging this. Let's go for this one here. Why not? Okay. Wouldn't mind hitting a pied either. I mean, especially if it's a granite pied. I'd love to see that. It's head to head, so we should see one of these being a pied. Let's see. Don't think it's this one. Holy jeez. Another granite gene. This one looks really busy. Okay, let's see a better window here. Oh yeah, how busy that is. Maybe that's a super, I don't know. That one definitely is turned up. Maybe that is the super. It's definitely, wow. Look at the brightness on the sides there. Wow, I think, you know what? I think this is the super in comparison to these ones. I know it doesn't seem like much on camera, but this one is definitely brighter, more yellow, and a bit busier. And I did notice that the other one I showed you, the Black Pastel Super Granite, definitely did have a yellow belly, even though it is not a yellow belly gene, not to my knowledge. It doesn't have that yellow belly gene look, but it had literally actually a yellow belly. So I think this might be the super. Wow. Look at the blushing there. It's very like yellow and orange. That is awesome. Okay, that got me excited. That first clutch kind of hosed me pretty bad, so I'm happy to see this here. Although some of those lessers could still be granite. I don't know, I'd have to wait and see when they come out. So let's see what egg number 4 has here. I guess we are going counterclockwise. I haven't seen a pied. Oh, that is a pied. I can already tell. I'm sure you guys can as well. Very high white. I'm gonna bet this is a Black Pastel Pied. Yep, all I can see is white. It's either a high white pied or a Black Pastel Pied, which tend to be high white. I don't see the head, but oh, I can see it just in there. You guys can't though, I can. It's not an all white snake, so this is gonna be a Black Pastel Pied for sure. For sure, for sure. Okay, let's see what the last one gives us here. I'd love to see another super. Really love to see another super. Even a super granite in pied. I don't know if we could tell, but that would be cool. I don't think this one is a pied. Ooh. 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 Look at that. Oh, I bet you that's just a paradox marking, but oh, what if this is, wow, wow. What if this is a super granite Black Pastel as well? Or maybe this is the super granite. Holy crap. Okay, I gotta get a better look at this one. Wow, we definitely saved the best for last. Jeez. Okay. Holy crap. Holy, look at this thing. I don't think this is a paradox anymore. That was my concern at first. This, wow. Wow. Is this a pied? I think it is. Oh my God. Is this a pied super granite? Oh my God. Look at this thing. Oh, I'm shaking. I am shaking. This is why you chase dinkers sometimes. Look at that. Oh my God. That is crazy, guys. Wow. I'm lost for words. Oh my God. Oh my God. Can't wait for this to come out. Holy moly. Woo! Yeah, so that just happened. Looks like we hit the super on its own, and we hit the super in pied. I am super excited about that. We of course already have the super with Black Pastel like I showed you guys earlier, but Black Pastel is such a strong gene, which is why it was kind of hiding dormant in the first place. The original animal was a Black Pastel Granite. I don't really have a name for this gene yet. I really just call it GG for Granite Gene in my collection, but wow, am I excited to see that thing come out of the egg. I cannot wait to see those things. I really hope that it's not just one saddle and it just looks all tricked out everywhere like that. Ooh. I hope you guys can see how excited I am. I'm trying to hold it together just so I can talk to you guys, get the words out of my mouth here, but I am so excited. I'm gonna be checking on that thing every damn day until it comes out. I cannot wait to see it. Wow. I was so disappointed with that first clutch because it does not look like I hit any granites, although we'll see when those lessers come out. Hopefully they're not just a bunch of hit clowns, but that second clutch, wow, what a way to come back to online. Of course, I haven't posted any videos in a while. I've been doing some summer stuff, traveling, been, reorganizing the room. I've got a new rack here. But wow, what a ways to come back. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Isn't that thing tricked out? I'm so excited to see. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out. Take care.